the box office game.
Guess the box office.
Oh, it's anybody's game, Maggie. What will be next week's top 5? Now,
Don't never know about those people.
No. I'm gonna switch. It's gonna drop, and when it does, I don't want to be the sucker holding the bag for it. This is what we'll talk about while Maggie's not in here. The Dune bucket, everybody. Look at this. Oh. Next week's new releases, we got Drive Away Dolls. Follows Jamie, an uninhibited free spirit, bemoaning yet another breakup with a girlfriend, and her demure friend Marion, who desperately needs to loosen up. In search of a fresh start, the two embark on an impromptu road trip to Tallahassee, but things quickly go awry when they cross paths with a group of inept criminals along the way. Starring Geraldine Viswanathan and Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. I have a feeling that Pedro Pascal is
Gonna do some
short-lived.
heavy lifting.
No, short-lived character.
That sucks.
Just how they show him in the trailer.
Also coming out next week, Ordinary Angels. Set against the worst snowstorm in Kentucky history, the film is inspired by the incredible true story of a struggling hairdresser, Hilary Swank, who single-handedly rallies an entire community to help a widowed father, Richardson, save the life of his critically ill young daughter. Starring Hilary Swank, Alan Rickson, that's that guy that was Hawk and Dove, and the new guy. The new Reacher. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We got a Dapper.
Oh, okay. And also stars Amy Acker from Angel. Yeah. That's Fred, everybody. For all you Angel fans out there. Maggie's gone, and this would normally be the part where we would play the game, but we're gonna hold off for just a second because she will be right back. Let's see here. Check it out. This is what we'll talk about while Maggie's not in here. The Dune bucket, everybody. All right, look at this. Look at this. They're like, this is the teeth. So nasty. It's like, look at this. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it here. Yeah, it's disturbing. So you got to put your hand in it. I hope I don't get kicked off of YouTube for this. This looks horrible. But you just I might get us kicked off YouTube for demonstrating how to use the Dune bucket. You just insert your hand. All right. By the way, Maggie's back, and she's just staring at me like I'm an idiot. Well, you're muted, first off.
Well, you're muted.
So anyway, Maggie, Ordinary Angels. Did you hear what all I said about it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's time for the box office game.
Oh, I was going to say,
Guess the box office.
Oh, I didn't know what we were going to say, so I just
saw it on the
game.
prompter, so.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Here's how the game works, Maggie. Guess the box office. We get 1 point for each movie in the top 5 that we get.
Okay.
That we guess, irregardless of if it's in the correct slot or not. So if it's in the top 5 and we said it was in the top 5, we get a point for it.
Okay.
We then get a bonus point if we get it in the correct slot.
Okay.
So for this case, if Madam Web had been number 1, we would have both got 2 points because it's 1 point for being in the top 5 and a bonus point for being in the slot that we said it would be in. Okay. And then if we get all 5 in the correct slot, we get 5 bonus points. So that would be a total of 15 points that you can win each week.
Okay.
All right. Just as a reminder, this is what the current box office top 5. So at number 1, of course, was Bob Marley with 27 million. All right. Then we had Madam Web with 15 million. At number 3 was Argyle with 4 million. Number 4 was Migration with 3 million. And number 5 was The Chosen with 3 million.
All right.
So, that being said, last week, my responses were at number 1, Madam Web, number 2, The Chosen, number 3, Argyle, number 4, The Beekeeper, and at number 5, Bob Marley.
You got
That was what I thought it would be.
1.
So I got Madam Web. Like, these were all in the top 5.
Oh.
Like, Madam Web,
Oh,
The
top
Chosen,
five, my bad.
Argyle, and Bob Marley. So I got 4.
Yeah, I've already jacked it.
I'm jacking it up too, no worries. So I missed the Beekeeper entirely. I said Argyle would be number 3, which is in the correct slot. And that's the only one I got in the
Yeah.
correct slot. So that's
Math.
Madam Web, The Chosen, Argyle, and Bob Marley. Yeah, I got 5 points.
Good job.
5 points, everybody. Maggie, did you get more? Let's find out.
Oh, no.
At number 1, you had Madam Web. Number 2, Argyle. Number 3, Beekeeper. Number 4, Bob Marley. And number 5, Wonka. So you had Bob Marley, Argyle, and Madam Web in the top 5, correct?
Okay.
But it looks like none of them in the correct slots.
It's
So
only 3.
3 to 5. It's the current. But hey, you know what? It's early. It's anybody's game, Maggie. So, what will be next week's top 5? We've got 2 films coming to wide release. That's Drive Away Dolls and Ordinary Angels. Thank you. That is exactly, it's going so slow.
Ordinary.
I'm anything but ordinary. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go? No, I want you to go first.
Okay.
I feel like I influence your answers too much.
Let's see. I
feel like I should
Shot
play
in the
some
dark.
music.
Shot in the dark, but I'm going to say it. I'll stick with what I said last week. Number 1, Madam Web. I know it sounds stupid, but
Why would you do this to yourself, Maggie? Why?
I'm shooting myself in the foot.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
Madam Web. I'm going to say Bob Marley.
Okay.
Shush.
Okay.
Listen,
What?
they memed Morbius to death and got it brought back.
This is not
as a
even
theater.
being memed. People
I
just don't
know.
even like it.
I know, but
Which we're going to review Madam Web later.
yes.
And we'll tell
Madam
you
Web.
what you should think about Madam Web.
Bob Marley.
Okay, Bob Marley's number 2.
I
Remember,
feel
you get-
like
You get No Ordinary Angels and the whatever Drive Away Dolls.
I feel like Ordinary Angels.
Okay. Crack the top 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
because as much as Drive Away Dolls has got me interested,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna break the top 5.
Okay. I can see that.
All right, let's see. Ordinary Angels. Number 4. Oh God. Argyle.
Okay.
And number 5, I would say The Beekeeper.
So coming back into the top 5.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because it wasn't in the top 5
No.
this month. So you think it's
Oh.
going to come back into the top 5?
Oh, I'll take it back. Oh, The Chosen. That's what I meant to say. I got
Gotcha.
sidelined.
Okay, so you're saying, again, I'm sorry. You're saying
Madam Web,
Bob Marley, The Ordinary Angels,
Ordinary Angels,
Argyle,
Argyle,
and Chosen.
The Chosen.
Okay. Maggie, I think you're going to get...
None.
I think you'll at least get points for everything that's on there. I almost think you've got... I would say you maybe have 1 in the correct slot. Okay? That's what I think. I think you've almost got 1 in the correct slot. Top 5.
Top 5.
I'm gonna say number 1 is... I'm gonna swing here. No Ordinary Angels.
It's ordinary.
Whatever the fuck it's
not
called.
no.
I don't know what the fuck it's called, alright? Ordinary Angels. Number 2, I'm gonna say Bob Marley. Bob Marley is number 2. What? What?
Bob Marley. That's what you said.
My lips got stuck, okay? Bob Marley
Okay.
is number 2. Number 3, I'm gonna say is... I'm gonna say Argyle.
Okay.
Number 4 will be Madam Web.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say number 5. Number 5 is gonna be the Ducks.
Ah,
That's what I think.
the Mighty Ducks.
Because I would... Okay, here's the thing. Yes, the Mighty Ducks. It's going to be re-released and everybody's going to watch it. Now, I would say that The Chosen would be in the top 5, but I think Ordinary Angels is going to steal that audience. Actually,
we'll do a double
wait,
feature.
Now
Don't never know about those people.
Now I'm wondering if Migration's still going to make it, because I think families will probably go watch Ordinary Angels. No, I'm going to stick with that. So number 1, Ordinary Angels. Number 2, Bob Marley. Number 3, Madam Web. Number 3, Argyle. Number 4, Madam Web. No. I'm going to switch it. 3 is Madam Web.
Okay.
4 is Argyle. 5 I'm gonna say The Chosen. I'm flipping it. Number 5 is Chosen.
I influenced him.
Do what?
I influenced
You may have. Well, because I can't believe
Isn't
the
that
Duck movie.
hard?
I can't believe the Duck movie is still in the top 5. Like, that's the thing, and it's gonna drop eventually. It's gonna drop, and when it does, I don't want to be the sucker holding the bag for it. You know?
I've been telling people to go watch my grade.
No, it's good. I'm just saying. I don't know. So anyway, that's what I think this weekend's box office is going to be. That is what Maggie thinks this box office is going to be. We will find out next Monday when we reconvene for the box office game. Is that our theme song?
I'm so tired.
You just elbowed the shit out of this TV.
I didn't feel it.
You might need to get that looked into.
I didn't feel
This
it.
thing was shaking, man. It was like Rooney. It was shaking. Shaking.
Shaking.